So I broke the rule and actually said things can't get worse. And then I get hit by a bus. Fine, that's on me. But now, I gotta think things can't possibly...
Drexel.
Mom.
I would have preferred another bus hit. You know those moms who bring you chicken soup when you're sick and bandage your skin knees and tuck you in bed at night, making sure they check for monsters in the closet first?
Jesus, you look like crap.
My mom wasn't one of those.
Good to see you too, Mom.
Looking foxy as ever, Meryl.
Looking as useless as ever, Matthew.
Oh, touche.
I know Drex might seem a little under the weather, Mrs. Green.
Meryl, and who are you?
I'm Cassie, I'm a med student. So you can rest assured that I'm taking very good care of Drex.
Oh, Miss Med student. Well, you've done such a good job taking care of my son that you'll be able to help explain this to me. It's a death certificate for one Drexel Green.
No, that's a mistake. It's a joke.
Oh, you can imagine how much I laughed when I opened it.
I figured there had to be some reason you'd be here. You didn't visit me once in the 4 years I was in college. You know that.
6 years. But who's counting? Well, I'm here now. And I might as well stay for dinner. So what are you eating these days? Not much, it looks like.
Brains.
Calves, brains.
Yeah, okay. I've developed a taste for calves' brains. So,
Proving once again you are your father's son. I'm gonna have some white wine.
now she decides to show up and start acting like a mother?
I don't know how something like him came out of something as hot as that.
You become more and more disgusting every single day.
I love you.
Drex, explain to me again why the idiot is taping you eating dinner.
He's making a documentary about Drex.
Yeah. I'm following him 24/7.
You planning on selling these as sleeping aids? Although it is a bit better than the time that you videotaped your bowel movements in high school for a month.
Yeah. I got an A on that, though.
Drex, you don't mind someone following you around 24/7, watching your every move?
I don't know, you get used to it.
I would say that that's sick, but living the life I've led, I can't judge.
Thank you.
But it is a little weird.
What would you know about weird?
I know weird. Hell, your father and I used to live in a self-actualization fellowship in the 70s.
You were in a cult?
Cult is a very ugly word. We were merely a group of like-minded individuals sharing a living space, pursuing a mutual goal of enlightenment.
They were in a cult.
It was like a naked cult.
The Sleepers were not a cult. They said so at the trial.
Wait, trial?
We called ourselves the Sleepers because we were, your father and I and the rest of the group,
We all sleep with each other.
were trying to awaken our genetic potential. That sort of thing.
I'd like to awaken your genetic potential if you know.
Shut up.
Genetic potential. You didn't, by any chance, take drugs, did you?
Well, what exactly do you mean by drugs? God damn it, Julian! I could be living with a BG, you know. Guess you could say I was 420 friendly.
Mom!
Mrs. Green, did you just come here to upset Drex?
I came here to help him.
Well, why now all of a sudden? You were never around when I was growing up. All through school, I had to make my own lunch. And all you ever kept in the fridge was cream cheese and grape jelly. By lunchtime, the bread was purple. Do you know what it's like to be the only kid in the lunchroom with a purple sandwich?
Made you self-sufficient.
No, it made me get beat up every day. I didn't need you then, and I don't need you now. Just give me one good reason. One reason. Why should he even keep talking to you?
Because I know what's happening to you.
How could you know that?
I'm your mother. We know these things.
Look at them. No clue. Like there's nothing wrong with the world.
Drex doesn't seem like a bad kid. He trusted me.
Well, that was the idea, wasn't it? Get him to trust you, draw you in, then you find out what's going on with the Woken underground.
I don't think he knows anything about it. He's just a sweet, goofy guy.
Sweet, goofy guy. Is Hollander a sweet, goofy guy? I'll have you know that this sweet, goofy guy is the biggest threat to the American way of life to come down the pike since the atom bomb. I've been waiting for this day for 20 years. This is the first real threat we've experienced since I was recruited from Army intelligence.
So you spent 2 decades tracking down threats to the human race, and now you're convinced it's him.
Yes. Yes, it's quite thrilling, isn't it? And now you realize that every kid is a potential time bomb.
What are you gonna do? Round them up? All of them?
Yes, Miss Hollander, I am gonna round them up, all of them. If that's okay with you. If not, I could always leave you where I found you. I saw a nice alley back there.
No. Don't worry. I'll bring Drexel Green down.
Yes, you will.
What?
What do you mean?
I mean that I know what Drex is turning into, and I think I know what's causing it. And besides, I think that I might be partly to blame.